Hey guys, thanks for stopping by for another unboxing and review. Today we have the Sideshow 1/6 Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. This guy looks pretty epic. Looking forward to getting this one cracked open, so without further ado, let's get stuck in. Okay, so now we can have a quick look at the box. Like the artwork on the front here, looks really nice. We've got Freddy Krueger, Sideshow down the side. On the side we've got A Nightmare on Elm Street, one of the best horror films in my opinion. Same on the other side as well, not much different here. Let's just have a look at the top. Nothing really on the top, just a blurred. And then we've got another picture on the back of Freddy, looking very ominous and terrifying. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to crack him on open by lifting up the box. And then here we go, we can see he's got a nice little clamshell as standard. We'll just pull this on out, and then the cardboard bit there kind of wraps around as well. So you slide this off to access the figure. It's quite a nice little addition. It kind of gives it a little bit of a premium edge, which you don't get so much with Sideshow sometimes. Okay, so you'll see you have two kind of clamshells, I suppose. One with the base, which we'll have a look at first. So pretty standard. You've got your normal crotch grabber, and then the base is a basic Sideshow base, kind of a nice glossy finish, which is a nice touch, but nothing really special here. Alright, time for what we came here for, our first look at the figure and also his accessories. He doesn't come with a lot, he comes with 3 hands. I mean, Freddy doesn't have a lot in the film, so I suppose it makes sense. The detailing on the gloved hand is very nice. Although they're plastic, the knives look, on his fingers, they look metal. The blood work as well is very nicely done. We have a pointing finger, and then we have this fist. Nice details on the hand there, just showing his burnt and damaged skin. So very well done from Sideshow. Alright, and here is the figure itself. He looks pretty damn epic. Let's just get that carb out of the way, sort of focus. There we go. Alright, so here we have Freddy. Quick look at the head sculpt. There's a bit of plastic there. Let's just pop that off. Get rid of that. We don't want to see that. And we'll have a closer look at the head sculpt. So, here we go. Very nice. So, likeness is kind of there, I would say. It's probably not a 10 out of 10. I'd say it's a solid 7 out of 10. He's got kind of a menacing grimace on his face. The hat is made of plastic. You can see obviously that all of his burnt skin goes all the way around. Yeah, solid plastic piece, and it does not come off, that hat. I like the head sculpt. The eyes look really nice. They've got reflection, which is good, gives it a bit of life. I'm not so sure I love the grin, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Now the actual body itself, it's got a bit of weight to it, but the joints do feel a little bit kind of loose. It's the only thing here. So you can see, yeah, the green on the sweater there. In the original version, they'd gone for a black, which, as we know, is not quite accurate to the TV show. TV show is not quite accurate to the film. Sorry there, I don't know what's going on. So he's got a double bend. Is it almost a double bend on his elbows? His arms go right out to the side. He's actually got quite good range of motion on his arms. They go all the way forward and all the way up as well. So he can do almost anything that you'd want him to in terms of an upper body movement. Just obviously no double bend on the elbows. Got a bit stuck on this joint here. It was a bit twisted already. So just sort that out. There we go. There we go. Same on there. Nice movement on the wrist. And of course you've got that gloved hand, which looks absolutely menacing. So we've also got a double bend on the knee, or again, I'm pretty sure these are all double bends on these joints. It's more range of motion. It does go slightly beyond 90 degrees, which is quite nice to see. And then you can see the detail on the boots here. They've got kind of a charred, darkened look to it, which I suppose would make sense for Freddy. He loves to live in boilers. He burnt to death. So it does make good sense. Here you can see the body, no detailing under his red sweater, which again would make sense. But you see you've got a good articulation in the waist and the hips there as well. So you'll be able to get lots of pretty solid poses. He's quite an animated character, so it does make lots of sense. So I think they made a really good choice with the body here. So well done to Sideshow. So here I'm just going to demonstrate kind of like what I mean by his loose joints. So although he's got good articulation in the waist, it's kind of loose. You can see it just kind of wobbles around as he shakes it. So whether that will deteriorate over time, obviously it's too early for me to tell. Hopefully not. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to get him into a few poses. and then we can kind of see what he looks like on display and the different kinds of things you can do for him, because I think he's going to be quite an animated figure. Alright, check you in a sec. Okay, so here we've got our first pose. So he's kind of just standing straight up, kind of waving hello with his claws. He's got his grimace, and this is a pretty basic pose, nothing too bad, but I am quite happy with it. Pose number 2, so now we've got a bit more of a menacing, pointing pose. So he's, got you stuck in the dream, he's chasing after you, he's like, I'm gonna get you. So not a bad pose, quite fun. I do find the only issue I'm having with posing at the moment is his facial expression. I just wish he had either 2 head sculpts or just a different facial expression. A cheeky, evil laugh face would have been nice. And here we have pose number 3. This is my favourite of the 3 poses. I just like the style, I like the way he looks. He looks extra menacing like this, like he's just found you and you are trapped. All in all, I'm going to give this figure a 7 out of 10. I think it's a fantastic piece and a great representation of Freddy Krueger in 1/6 scale. I think we would have enjoyed a second head sculpt though with a different expression. But all in all, I'm happy to have it. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope to see you again in a future video. Peace out.